Lewis.
There's Stefan Ortega, who already seems the preferred goalkeeper in this competition. 3 of the back 4 featured in Doha, and Rico Lewis is also establishing his presence in the Carabao Cup. Rodri played at the back for Spain, whilst Ilkay Gundogan's presence at the World Cup was all too short. The competition also ended prematurely for Kevin De Bruyne. He's already scored for City since his return in a friendly against Girona. Erling Haaland makes up for lost time since last month by making his debut in this competition. 4 English players on duty in Qatar are kept in reserve this evening, along with Bernardo Silva, who's featured in every City game so far. Jurgen Klopp, like his opposite number, keeps it as strong as he reasonably can. Quintin Kelleher was the hero of the last round with yet more penalty shootout heroics. James Milner faces his old club in a defensive role as part of a backline brimming with experience. Spanish under-21 international Stefan Bajcetic at 18 is the youngest member of the starting lineup and the second youngest in the matchday squad. Darwin Nunez and Mo Salah have already scored against City this season. In Salah's case, he's managed goals in both meetings. 17-year-old Ben Doak is the major concession to youth among the substitutes as one of 2 teenagers, along with Calvin Ramsey. Well, there's been some great Premier League managerial rivalries in the history of the competition, and this one is very much the latest. But since the beginning of the season back in July, comparisons between the 2 main men for Manchester City and Liverpool, Jamie.
Well, there's no doubt he has been the absolute superstar of the Premier League this season, but he's actually come up against Liverpool twice and not scored, but that's been a Liverpool with Alisson in goal and Virgil van Dijk at the back. So I think Erling Haaland will fancy his chances tonight to get on the score sheet. And the man who was compared to him as well, who had a great start in that Community Shield, getting on the score sheet, he's maybe found it a little bit more difficult than Haaland, but certainly of late, Liverpool supporters are now seeing what Darwin Nunez is all about.
David Coote is the referee on whose whistle the game will get underway. And it's not only recent rivalry at league level, but these two have themselves, but it is given away cheaply by Fabio Carvalho, who rushed the pass and ended up giving it back to Manchester City. Here's Ilkay Gundogan. Now Palmer. De Bruyne, having turned up on the other side, still provides the cross for Haaland with the inevitable result. He's back on the goal trail already. Erling Haaland goes straight to De Bruyne to thank him for the service. And with service like that, he couldn't miss, could he?
Well, that's exactly what Manchester City deserve in these first 10 minutes. You're looking at 2 of the best players in the Premier League, 2 of the best players in the world combining. It's happened already so often this season. You see he's onside, Kevin De Bruyne, acres of space, and he just puts it into an area. And it's brilliant from Haaland, but it's not great from Joe Gomez, who's sleeping. And he just gets across, and he just puts that leg there. So he just put a ball into an area. Joe Gomez sleeping, he just gets his studs on it. And he's been given one opportunity. He's not going to miss the second.
Well, he's been idling his... Here's Elliott. This is Joel Matip. Milner pulls it across, Carvalho! And just like that, Liverpool are level. And that really has been a bolt from the blue for Manchester City.
Well, I just said Liverpool need to try and stay in the game. They're now back in the game. Carvalho, along with a lot of the other midfield players in there, have found it tough to start with. But if this run and pass from Matip really takes so many players out the game. And the brilliant thing from Carvalho is he always just passes it into that far corner. The composure as the ball comes across, absolutely fantastic. So what about a young player learning in a big game like that? That will do his confidence the world of good.
Well, his previous two
Didn't be disappointed.
just the one game for Brazil at the World Cup, and that was in the defeat by Cameroon for Fabinho. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain is the player whose contract's coming to an end. Here's Riyad Mahrez, beautiful control, beautiful finish. What an incredible start to the second half for Manchester City. That was right out of the top drawer.
Well, we'll talk about the finish, but this is all about the first touch from Mahrez. There's a little bit of a mix-up in the midfield here for Liverpool. Thiago doesn't quite expect the ball, loses his footing. It's a lovely pass, but that first touch is what means that it's 2-1. Just comes inside Andy Robertson, he's not quite tight enough. And as soon as Mahrez there makes that touch, you just think it's going to be 2-1. How often we see him come inside and find that far corner. He doesn't even look up after that first touch. Man City almost scored after 20 seconds of the first half. They scored very quickly in the second half.
Well, that is the first goal that Riyad Mahrez has ever scored against Liverpool. He missed a crucial penalty there, of course, 4 years ago. Liverpool have bounced back once. Can they do it again here? Nunez finds Salah! And for the third time this season, Mo Salah scores against Manchester City, all in different competitions. And Liverpool, for the second time in this match, come from behind.
Oh, it's back. Go back. What a game this has been. Again, fantastic football. Keep talking about the bravery of teams. Look at the press from Manchester City. But the pace of Nunez is too much for Laporte. And I don't think Mo Salah's expecting this pass. I think he expects Nunez to go through and make the attempted goal. But he has got blistering pace. He doesn't even look up. Okay, maybe gets away from Mo Salah. But it's brilliant from Nunez. And that composure from Salah's fantastic. Because as I said, I think he expects Nunez to go through and make the attempted goal, but he has got blistering pace. He doesn't even look up. Okay, maybe gets away from Mo Salah, but it's brilliant from Nunez. And that composure from Salah's fantastic, because as I said, I don't think he was expecting the pass.
Lead against Joe Gomez by Kevin De Bruyne to earn Manchester City another corner. A quick one taken to Cole Palmer. Making the angle for De Bruyne to cross again, another ball in, and this time it's met with a perfect response from Nathan Ake. What quality on the cross from De Bruyne, and Ake the beneficiary as Manchester City, for the third time in this match, take the lead.
Well, Liverpool switch off in the short corner, and you can't switch off when you've got a man whose quality is as good as anything you will see in world football. Jordan Henderson's laid out. And his runners near the back. I said earlier in the game, they're always trying something, Manchester City against Liverpool, when they get done at that back post. Something City have worked on, but that delivery from De Bruyne and Nathan Ake doesn't have to do too much. Just get contact on it. But I said in the first half, when you've got a player like Kevin De Bruyne and you're an attacker, a defender up for the set piece, you make that run. Because you don't even have to question whether he'll deliver. It's a formality.
Nathan Ake's third goal against Liverpool.